Okay, um, Mike Martin, and a member of Team Brain, MSH Brain USA, and been posting on the forums about making a video. Well, this is kind of the second or third go at this, and getting folks sending me ideas, and they're great, man. They're real great ideas that people posted up, but unfortunately, it keeps making me feel the need to start over again, and in order to make it turn out correct. So this is about the actually this is the fourth try at getting all the information in that makes the most sense to any of the new folks coming to learn to fly RC helicopters and get involved with the MSH Brain and any of the additional features and learning just how to program it, say from scratch, from never doing it before in your life or whatever. So that's what this is going to be from start to finish. This will be the first segment, and it's just going to be pretty much how to set the brain up to your helicopter from scratch, all the way from loading the drivers to getting it ready to fly and ensuring, doing double and triple checks to make sure everything is correct. And later on I'll also do a couple more, hopefully this weekend or next, showing how how to actually tune it, the governor on the electric, how to tune bobbles out of the head, how to tune the tail properly. And I'm going to be using, it's either going to be between this Chase 360 that we have here in front of me right now, that was donated, thank you to Bobby Jack's Hobby Shop in Alvarado, Texas. Bobby's a real good person, man. He's been supporting the hobby for a long time, and he's a real good guy. If you ever have an opportunity to purchase anything off of him, he will help you out, and he will not steer you wrong. Anyways, and then obviously the MSH Brain, and then I might also, I've been trying to do some nitro videos as well, but with all the nuances or whatever that occurs in a nitro that you don't actually see on a video, and the sounds and everything just doesn't seem to come across properly to where I felt comfortable uploading one of those videos that I was trying to make a while back, because it just wouldn't make sense without. And I'm trying to figure ways still to highlight the problems and how to resolve them to where it will make sense on a actual video. So far that one's proven a little more difficult than on electric. But anyways, so without any more, I'm going to go ahead and get started here and let you see how everything goes. Okay, now that we're back, what I'm going to do, got everything kind of prepared. This helicopter was already flying on a Brain at one time, and Bobby had purchased it for himself or what have you, and it was programmed to a Futaba. So we're not going to be fully starting over from scratch, so to speak, but I will go through everything as if I was going from scratch, and in many instances it will be like going from scratch just because of the fact that I fly with the JR11X, and so does Bobby. He flies with a DX18, DX9, JR11X, 9303, 9503. All of his personal equipment is DSMX. Just makes it easier for me and him to be able to help him and set things up, and him to get it put onto his radios. So that's the reason behind that. But anyways, been seeing a lot of people on the internet talk about how they're having issues with getting the drivers to function properly. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. We're going to go on to here. Okay, now we're going on here and we're going to enable the internet. Let me get it bound to my internet. There it goes. It's connecting now. So now that we're on the internet, what I do now, I already have the software, but we're having the issue it won't bind. You know, it's not saying port 1, port 2, port 3, or what have you. So go over here to my home screen, my start menu, and type in Brain driver install. And before I'm even finished typing it in, it pops up. And say it doesn't, you need to type in Brain driver installer, all one word, and the beginning of each new word is a capital letter. Alright, click on that. It's going to go to allow you to give you all the permissions that you need to say yes to. So yes, go through the wizard. Next. Okay, now we're successfully installed on this computer. Hit finish. Once it's done, now we can power up our system. Plug in our USB. And it gives me the proper COM port. Sometimes this may not always be the case. It may, for whatever reason, I believe that there's something with Windows 7 and stuff that causes to give you the incorrect COM port. So you might have to just hit this button and try the selections till you find the appropriate COM port, unless you know what numbers your COM ports actually are. But anyways, hit OK. It's going to give me this selection here. Go to Brain. Okay. Now it's saying the firmware version I'm running is not the current recommended one. Would I like to update my unit? Yes. There we go. 3.51. Okay. Now we're going through the firmware progress. It is important that it does not break internet connection at this time until it gives you the all clear, like that. When your swash jumps, you know you're good, and this will pop up saying new firmware is okay. Hit OK. Close the windows. You can power off the unit.